Ultimately, I think the writing was on the wall for Albertsons. They made a decision once they purchased Hagen's, which is about a mile away, and then of course they own Safeway, which is another mile plus away, that their profit margin would be better if they were just to close that store. And on top of that, to keep that store closed at first with a no-compete clause for grocery. So it ultimately could sit vacant for decades.
East Whatcom County, we're surrounded by a lot of cool local farms, but there's really limited opportunities for us to sell produce right here. So it's kind of this hilarious little irony of the systems we've built is a lot of those old school truck markets, people selling out of their truck or small stands, just kind of died off. I think we were aware of the food desert. I mean, we were definitely aware that even within our community, like, we don't have a good option for where to buy produce locally. I mean, I grow some of this, but I don't grow all this, so I need to go shopping too. I buy cheese and Crispitos and you know, the occasional DVD over there. But no, not vegetables. But I mean, it is a good option. I mean, you definitely don't want a dog. Like this is pretty much the only grocery store for people out here. You know, a lot of people say that they can't afford gas, you know, drive down to the food bank, but once a week.
Within walking distance, within especially the multifamily area, is a small Mexican grocer that's locally owned, and you can get pork, beef, meat, and chicken, which is great. We have 7-Eleven, which those immediately start to go up in a food desert. People start buying inappropriate food from places like 7-Eleven and Rite Aid.
We went through the trouble of getting eligible to accept EBT payments, so that was a big goal to basically make that available to lower income residents. Local organizations, the Opportunity Council and the Food Co-op, and a few other farmers markets received this Fresh Bucks grant. So for every $1 EBT they spend, they get 2 additional free dollars worth of veggies. It's difficult, you know, that on the one point, we should probably be getting paid more for what we're charging for the produce. On the flip side, if we charge more, people are gonna they're definitely not gonna keep coming.
A lot of people have a lot of ideas, but not a lot of sometimes energy to make those come to fruition. And we also have to be sensitive that it's being looked at through a very middle-class lens and a very holistic lens, but many times those solutions don't match up to either the budget or the needs of the families. So it's daunting, but we haven't stopped, so we'll just keep moving along.